Yes.
Right. So you want to just give an update on our in-house testing?
Yeah, so I mentioned earlier that that really has been a game changer. A few weeks ago, we first developed the ability to not only collect the specimen from a patient, but actually test it for the virus using a platform we call BD Max. We actually received some test kits that allowed us to do some testing on kind of a pretty restricted basis. So we decided we were only going to limit it to inpatients in the hospital that we wanted to rule it out. We couldn't wait for maybe a result to come back from the county, and so we started doing that. And then about 2 weeks ago, we had a phenomenal moment on a Saturday. Randy Coca, our Director of Laboratory Services, was able to secure our first shipment of testing reagents and kits from Abbott Laboratories, which has developed the ID Now testing capability. So we have 34 Abbott analyzers on staff here, so I think, or on site here, I think we put 8 of them into full-time use to be able to do the testing now. And we've had literally thousands of the test kits that have come to us. So we now are testing all inpatients ourselves, not sending anything to the county lab. And we also, any employee, physician, resident that is symptomatic, we're doing all that testing ourselves as well. And being able to test in the emergency department. So if somebody comes there, I mean, if they're going to be admitted, boom, they're tested with that Abbott platform, and we get the results almost immediately. But the ED also has the discretion. If somebody comes to them, we don't think they need to be admitted, but it's important that we know whether they're positive or not. And I don't know if I used this example last week, but you have a young person that comes to the ED, might be exhibiting some type of symptoms, which loss of smell, loss of taste, apparently is now another symptom that we need to be on the lookout for. But they come to the ED and they're experiencing some type of symptoms, but they've got elderly parents at home, or they've got a grandparent at home. Well, the ED might not normally test that individual, but it would be very good to know if they were positive or not, because then they can make a decision, I'm not going back home. I'm going to go stay someplace else to protect my elderly parents. So we now have that ability.